Demon Slayer, a very popular anime, but make it Terraria. That is right, in today's video, we will be swinging swords around using the favorite breathing styles that you all know and love. So sit back and put on your boar hats and let's get into this. Oh, and also subscribe or you might turn into a demon. So recently there was an update to the Demon Slayer Terraria mod that Adrian has previously played, and basically this dude has not updated the game in a very long time until a couple of months ago, where he finally made an update bringing the Demon Slayer mod to this recent version of Terraria. So today, in usual Arctic style, we are going to beat the game using the Demon Slayer weapons. A lot of it requires some pretty good RNG, but we are going to try our best. So let's have a gander at some of the items we can get. We can get some potions. We can get the boar head, which is probably something we can get pretty early on. We can also get some rank patches, which is going to be pretty important to make. We just need a demon banner, so we're going to have to murder 50 demons at least, a Rengoku family cloak. There are a lot of things you can get here. Slayer marks, which are going to require some cool things. Tenjiro's coat, which I would love to make, and we need Souls of Light for. But first off, we are going to make the very first sword, which is going to be the training sword. So we just need an iron bar, which shouldn't be too difficult to find. So we do have a pyramid here, which is a part of the best of both worlds mod. So basically we have both the crimson and the corruption in this world, because I think it would be silly to have one and not the other. So in this we do get the flying carpet, which I was really hoping for, because I think that is super cool. All right, we do have a chest here, and needing some iron bars, this could have been a way to do it. We do get some climbing claws, which are going to be pretty helpful, and another chest right next to it where we do finally get our iron bars, so we actually can make our first weapon. So in order to make it, as I'm sure you guys remembered, we need a wooden sword and an iron bar, and I think we need an anvil, unfortunately. Oh, and we have actually found our very first life crystal, which is great. If we can get a couple of those early on, we will be very happy campers. Oh, we do have our first special chest, and we get a baby penguin from it. Mr. Merchant, you can give us an anvil, which is what we have been waiting for this whole time in order to craft our very first sword, the training sword, and it's unpleasant, which is actually pretty good. This is how the sword swings. It actually swings really fast, which is going to be super helpful against enemies. Let's check out what we can craft with that piggy bank. Here we go. So we just need a lead helmet, or I guess an iron helmet, which I think, I don't know if we have enough iron to make. No, we are well off. So it's probably going to be a good idea to go back into that snow cave with a spelunker potion and maybe go get ourselves some iron. And that right there is exactly what we are looking for, a giant vein of iron. That probably would give us enough iron, but whilst we've got our spelunker potion on, we may as well stay down here. And that right next to us is also a life crystal, which would make 2 life crystals. Not bad. And bop, there you go. We now have 140 health, and there is yet another life crystal. Bang, bada, boop. There we go, 160 health now, running through it. And look at our sword. Look how much damage this thing does. For our first sword, it is insane. Yes, Mother Slime, I will slay you. Actually, we need to make a elevator and go to hell, because that's actually going to be really important to kill some demons and get some of those awesome Slayer stuff. Actually, that is another life crystal. Oh my gosh, we are pumping through these. That is 200 health now. Now, I do believe the Goblin Army will now spawn, which is awesome. All right, that is basically the end of the cave. Let's head back whilst we can, and we do actually need a furnace before we do anything. So there is our furnace. We can now make a bunch of gold bars. We can make a bunch of the iron bars, which we needed to do an absolute crap on 49, and I think we actually have some gold in here as well, which we can smelt into 17, which actually will probably be pretty good for us. We can make the gold crown, so obviously that'd be important, but I think the gold pickaxe is probably a priority right now. But we do need the iron helmet. There it is. Now we should, with everything in our inventory, be able to make Inosuke's head, or the boar head. 5 defense, increases all damage by 10%, increases regen rate by 10%, and it's just gonna look absolutely awesome. Come here. You guys do not know what you got yourselves involved in. Get absolutely slayed. And whilst we're at it, we probably should make some type of defense. We don't have enough for the legs, which is a tiny bit annoying, but it is what it is. All right, now one thing we're going to do is head over into the night, because we actually need the water bowl in order to get our first, basically, next upgrade. So that's going to be pretty important for that, especially when it comes to fighting bosses. So that's going to be a bit of a pain, but let's just head over to the dungeon, which we we know is on the left side, and see if we could potentially get it. All right, the dungeon. Hello, old man. How are you? Oh, we did not get one. So that is unfortunate. We're not going to be able to get the water bolt until we beat Skeletron with our current layout, which is not great. We do actually have a gravitational potion, which, I mean, we may as well use to go check out. Hopefully some sky islands would be pretty cool. Oh, there's a sky island. I want to get to this without dying, Mr. Harpies. No. Why are there so many of you? Okay, we've made it in. What did we get? A Star Fury. Oh, it's so good, but it's like so good in a way that we don't need it, and it's actually not good at all because we can't use it because it's not one of the Demon Slayer weapons. Okay, we actually do have another one super close by, which is super helpful. Let's run to this. Please be a lucky horseshoe. Yes, that is so good. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that. I don't even know if there's any point continuing to use this gravitational potion because I do not think we will find any more. Oh, we found another sky. It was right next to it. What are the odds? Oh my gosh, I need to show you guys this map. The odds of having 3 sky islands this close is ridiculous, and we do get the shiny red balloon, which is pretty helpful. So we actually do have a lot of tungsten, which is going to give us a good amount of armor here. So we may as well make the tungsten greaves, and I'm not gonna lie, we probably could take on the suspicious looking eye. So it's basically going to be avoid death and use the nurse as much as we can, pretty much. All right, that is a decent enough arena. I am pretty happy with that. You know what? He's going to spawn by himself. Do we just force him to spawn now? Starting to think we just force him to spawn now. Although we could spawn him twice, I guess. No, we may as well just wait. Oh, there he is. All right, Mr. Eye of Cthulhu. Let's see what you got. All right, we used the nurse to heal because, well, we sort of had to. Let's get our damage in. He's going to start rushing us now, which there is really nothing we can do about that. He's going to start doing some mega damage. So really, I mean, I'm not sure how to avoid the damage from this guy. Okay, nurse, thank you for the free heal. Oh my gosh, don't you dare murder my nurse, you little bastard. Oh, the bloody Eye of Cthulhu got us. All right, we can spawn him again, I guess. That is so frustrating. All right, pal, we are prepared for you. We're ready, somewhat. We're still doing decent damage, but it's just about using the nurse as much as we can. Nurse. Oh, okay. We're using the ancient technique called teleportation to home. It's a rare technique. Hasn't been used much in the ancient arts, but it's all right. Come on, just die. Just die. Oh, thank you, you little cheeky bastard. All right. We've defeated the Eye of Cthulhu. And, of course, we get the Shield of Cthulhu, which is just super duper helpful. Absolutely. Thank you very much. We will move on with our lives. So there you go. Mr. Insta-Elevator has been put down. Hopefully, we can find some life crystals whilst we're at it. We do have one here, however. Hello, Mr. Life Crystal. Thank you. Please get us to full health. The traveling merchant has arrived. He could have some cool things on him. What are you selling, Mr. Traveling Merchant? Whole bunch of nothing. I just don't care for any of this. This is so bad. Oh, if I could slay... You're a demon. If I could slay you, I would. So we've decided to take on the Eater of Worlds, but there is also a life crystal here, which I would like very much so. So, I mean, it's a 2-for-1 situation, really. And thank you, free Mr. Life Crystal, but we do need to make a hammer. And our first bulb will give us the Hurtful Musket, which is actually pretty helpful because now we can get the Arms Dealer, although really he's not going to be too useful. Now, I'm not going to lie, part of me knows it is wishful thinking we can even take on the Eater of Worlds, but I mean, you're not going to know till you try. Oh, the Arms Dealer has arrived. I mean, again, we can't use him, but he's there. Anyway, let's destroy our second bulb. And we get another musket. Yay, thank you. I mean, we can sell it, I guess. All right, we have a very, very small arena, which may not be enough at all, but we're going to give it a rock hard crack. Bulb is destroyed. We got the Band of Star Power, which is actually pretty good, but let's just try to at least get a piece out of this would be preferable. Yeah, I'm not sure whether or not actually defeating this is going to be possible, but just give us a couple pieces. And we are dead. This weapon just sucks. It's just so bad. If you are wondering why we are in the jungle, I would like feral claws. That's a fiberglass fishing pole. That is the opposite of what I want. Oh, God. Why the hell is the nurse here? First off, why are you here? Second off, how did you get here? Third off, please heal me. Anyway, let's look at this chest. A flare gun. Oh, we do not care for a flare gun at all. A sharpening station, though, actually pretty good. Oh, we have another little area here, another little house, which has another flare gun. Thank you so much for the flare gun. I'm forever in your debt. I didn't think you could give me something so nice. That is not only a life crystal, which is great, one step closer to full health. We have this, which is another chest, and it's a boomstick, which as good as a boomstick is, which it is good, it's just not what we need. Oh, and that is another life crystal. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Life Crystal. That's exactly what we want. Oh, that is a gold chest. And just Hermes boots. Just Hermes boots. I don't ask for much, but I am asking for Hermes boots. Not a flare gun. Are you serious? On the bright side, this is another life crystal, which means we only need one more to get full health. Alright, we do have a gold chest here. It's clearly trapped, as you can see by the explosives here, but it should be fine. A cloud in a bottle. Actually pretty good. And an Inferno potion is really good. Okie dokie. Thank you very much for that. Alright, I think we have enough stuff. We've got a bunch of gold on us. We may as well not die. Find the zoologist and buy ourselves a squirrel hook. Awesome, we now have a grappling hook. Alright, we can make the worm food, which we have been trying to get to, and we finally have it. We've got the Inferno potion on, we've got our buff on. This dude is in the way. He's actually done some pretty significant damage to us, which is a little bit annoying. Alright, he is on the way. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, this Inferno does mega damage. Oh, this is what we wanted to see. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Alright, he's almost dead, almost dead, almost dead, almost there, and there he goes. Oh, why? Why did that have to take so much longer than it needed to? And of course, we get the worm scarf, which is just such a good accessory. Alright, let's make the rest of our demonite bars, which is 49 of them. Jeez. And with our scales, we could technically, if we wanted to, make some armor, but I'm thinking the nightmare pickaxe is probably the best way to go, because then we're just going to go get molten, which is going to be good. And the hellstone grind begins. Not forgetting we will actually have to also get, we need to get obsidian. Now we have actually spotted our first demon, who will go into the order for the 50 demons killed. In this entire playthrough, we're going to kill probably close to 1,000 demons, so getting started now is not a bad idea. Let's kill him in an easy fashion so he doesn't murder us first. Oh, the first demon. There we go. We are officially a demon slayer. Oh, that is a terrible pun. Oh, the brewer has arrived. Oh, that is what we've been waiting for. Bosses actually will not be too bad now, because she will supply us with the goods. She basically just sells all the potions if you haven't watched any of my playthroughs before. Now, if you're wondering why I have almost 800 hellstone in my inventory, it's because not only do we need this for the pickaxe and the armor, but it's also really good for money. But I think 777 is more than enough for now. We actually are genuinely going to need more houses. However, I do think the jeweler, if I'm not wrong, sells life crystals. Thank you very much. We now have full health. Now we can make Nichiren ore, which is a very, very, very important ore we need for this mod as well. It's actually in a lot of the crafting recipes for the swords. Unfortunately, you can't just get one with Nichiren ore by itself unless you can get the katana, which is sold by the traveling merchant. But one thing we can make is vile blood, which turns a player into a demon, which is going to be really good against Skeletron, which is obviously the next boss we're thinking about. So let's go get ourselves some obsidian, because obviously we need need obsidian to make the hellstone, to make the pickaxe. All right, we now have 93 hellstone bars, which means we could make the full set of armor if we wanted. The only problem is I kind of like having the boar head. So we're just going to make the breastplate and the pants and replace that with whatever this shit is. But we're also obviously going to make the pickaxe because, I mean, it would be silly not to. Alright, having the dungeon so freaking close to the corrupt is actually killing us. And we're going to give it a crack. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't think it's going to go well at all, to be honest. Oh, we got his hands down. Oh, that's going to be so freaking hard where it is. Alright, I've just realized we can actually just buy Hermes boots, which is so freaking needed right now. Oh my gosh, where is the Goblin Tinkerer? Okay, we have decided to put the Molten Helmet on as well because it's just more defense and it's just better. But we also have the Insta Bridge, which is just such a useful thing to have. So we're going to chuck that baby down. Now, until it's night time, we cannot fight Skeletron again. So I do have a plan. We're going to go into the desert to try to find a boss statue to give us some extra defense. It's just getting to the point, like, we don't have any more Inferno potions now, which kind of sucks. Traveling Merchant. Oh my gosh, have the katana. Dear God, have the katana. Just have it. Just have it. Oh, you beautiful human. I take back everything I said before. Okay, with the katana, what we can do is basically but we can make Nichiren ore, which we're going to make a ton of because we're going to need it. But we can make a colorless blade now. Oh, that's so much better. That is so many more damage. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to have any issues. That is so freaking lucky. I cannot believe that. The odds of getting that, I'm going to imagine, are pretty low. So, thank you, Traveling Merchant, for the colorless blade. We are literally Tanjiro right now. Alright, we found another chest which has a boss statue. Oh yeah, that's exactly what we were looking for. So now that we have a bar statue, that is just going to be extra defense against Skeletron, which is exactly what we needed. Alright, we are here. We also have Emily the nurse, who's going to be super duper helpful for us. In fact, I'm going to turn your entire roof, Emily, into a place where we can jump out, because that is just going to make a lot more sense. We've got our bar statue down to increase our defense. We've got all our buffs ready to go. We've got our colorless blade this time, which is just going to do so much more damage. Of course, our blood moon is... Oh, why is there a blood moon? This is not the time for a blood moon, for God's sake. Alright, Skeletron, let's go, buddy. Oh my gosh, can I please get out? Oh my lord. I'm not asking for much, man. Jeez. Come on, Skeletron. Come on, buddy. Oh, why is there's a harpy? Why is there a harpy? No! No, anything but the harp. No, 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 no. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Oh, we need to heal. We need to heal. Oh, we got the heal off. All right, we should be fine here. Come here. I'm just going to tank everything you send at me. Oh, get on, you little prick. Oh, my God. Give me everything you have. Oh, you little bastard. Oh, that was so annoying. All right, let's go get our water bolt. We did get a golden key, which is going to give us a cobalt shield, which is probably exactly what we wanted. So thank you for that. We are somehow yet to find a water bolt. Oh, the flame Hashira has arrived. Does that mean can we just flat out buy what we need to buy? Instead of trying to look for the bloody water bolt all our lives? You know what? Screw this water bolt nonsense anyway. Let's go see what the Flame Hashira has going on. Oh, there he is. Oh, he looks so cool. Brother, learn flame breathing. Oh, we've learned flame breathing. Oh, 120 melee damage this early on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do we just need like an empty sword and he will teach us? Or is he just... Okay, so we can get the water style, but we can also get the family cloak. Increases melee damage and crit chance by 20%. I mean, I'm going to get the family cloak. I'm not that... Oh, it's like one you can wear. Oh, that's so good. We could get the breathing style ember, but we have the flame breathing style, which is 137 melee damage. We can go destroy any boss we want to. Dude, look at the flames. Oh, okay. So right click unknowing fire. Oh, dude, it spits out a flame. Oh, the wall of flesh is screwed. All right, we've made another insta bridge because basically we are going to go destroy the wall of flesh with our flame-breathing sword. Minus 25 speed. I could not care less. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be great. We could even, like, arguably, we could turn into a demon as well. Like, we could use that to turn into a demon, but I feel like that's just, it's just against my soul to do that. But let's put our insta bridge down and basically let's go destroy the wall of flesh. Oh, hello, Mr. Demon. Get slain. Oh, you try to get me back? Not happening. Mr. Demon, get slain. Oh, another one. Okay, we're going to be working towards this whilst the guide decides to spawn. All right, the buffs are on because the guide has spawned. Hello, Mr. Guide. I'm about to sacrifice you. Sorry, buddy. It's just the way it is. All right, wall of flesh. I'm sorry. You've picked a target with the wrong guy today. Yeah, you're about to get absolutely oh my gosh. It's just that easy. It is just that easy. All right, well, let's go home. Open up our bag. Did we get a warrior emblem? We didn't. We can change that. That's all right. Demon heart. We need to get the goblin tinker in there. I'm not going to lie. Actually, one thing we probably can get right now is the Hanafuda earrings that Tanjiro wears. So we only need like some Hermes boots, which I think we can get from one of these dudes. Here we go. So we need some Hermes boots. I think we also need a couple of other things. Do we have enough? Oh, let's not get rid of our cobwebs. We actually need some cobwebs in order to make these. So we need 10 silk and 1 chain, which should be easy enough. Actually, we need a bloody tinkerer's workshop for it. That's a bit of a pain in the ass. We do have 8 tattered cloth though, so really we probably could make the goblin army summon, which we probably should. I also forgot there's a thing called an altar exterminator in the Fargo's mod pack, and this will basically break every single altar so we do not have to do it, which is a massive time saver. So if we do this, we're going to have a bunch of these wraiths coming at us, which shouldn't be a problem with our awesome weapon. So yeah, we've got palladium, orichalcum, titanium. Okay. It's not too bad. Okay, that is the wraiths destroyed. What we can do is activate the goblin army. And of course, we're not going to be silly. I'm literally just going to sit in my little hut and just be happy with this. And the goblin army has been defeated just like that. Happy times. We'll go grab all of our money that we can from it, but really that was easy. So we're going to pop a spelunker, a mining, and a hunter potion. So hopefully we can get the goblin tinkerer. But we're obviously also going to go do our hard mode grind. So we'll make our first ore being palladium, which we can then obviously turn into the pickaxe, and then we go down the line. Now, I have had some unreasonable bugs in recent times where I haven't been able to find the goblin tinkerer. I've physically had to fight them again, so hopefully that's not the case. So we'll make our orichalcum bars. Hopefully we have enough, because we do need the anvil first. I don't know if we're going to have enough for this. We will. Awesome. So we can make the orichalcum pickaxe, and then obviously titanium is the last thing we need. And this will be our first little bit of titanium. We're going to need to get a lot of this because that'll be our armor for now. Oh, there he is. Oh, thank God you exist. Oh, I thought it was going to take so long to find you. Thanks for the rocket boots. Thanks for the workshop. Happy dandy. I don't care what happens to you now. Actually, you know what? Whilst I've got you, how much is this going to cost me to reforge? Ooh, that is very expensive. Okay. Oh, this is a hallowed mimic who's been destroyed, and he dropped an illuminant hook, which I think is actually one of the better hooks. Okay, thank you. And a bunch of money as well, which we needed. So obviously we need to make a titanium forge, which just makes sense. And then we can finally make our titanium bars, which we have 68 of. So let's make our pickaxe. And obviously Tinkerer's workshop down so we can start making our usual stuff like the Spectre boots. We're going to need to chuck this up here because we actually need it for crafting. All right, so we can finally make the Hanafuda earrings, which is going to increase all damage by 25%. That is a lot. Now you might be thinking, why don't we get titanium armor? Well, mainly because I kind of want to go get chlorophyte, because then we will get chlorophyte, we can get turtle shell armor, and that's pretty much the best armor we're going to get. So we're going to go do that. You know what? We actually can't. We need hallowed bars. I am so simple. So considering that is the case, we probably should make a full set of titanium, although we can't because we need the legs. That's all right. We'll get there. All right. That should be more than enough titanium to finish off the armor set. Awesome. Happy. So that's going to give us a attacking generates a defensive barrier with titanium swords, but we're not going to use titanium swords. We've got a lot more defense now, though, so really it's just about getting the mechanical summons. All right, we have enough Souls of Night finally, which has just been a massive pain in the ass. So we need 2 more vertebrae. Or do we have worm food? I don't think we got worm food either. That is just frustrating. Actually, someone drops boss stuff, don't they? Which one of you guys drops boss stuff? You do. I bloody thought someone did. Do we have enough time in the night to do the mechanical worm? I think we do. I'm pretty confident we have enough time to smash this out. Because, oh yeah, we got plenty of time because we need the hollow bars. I'm not going to lie. We need them. I want them. We need them. This is either going to go really well because we have an awesome weapon and good armor, or really terrible. There is no in between for this. Oh yeah. Okay, no, that was disgustingly easy. Oh my gosh, we just absolutely blasted through him. Well, I guess we may as well open the bag. We get the wagon piece I don't care for, but I do care for these hollowed bars. We could actually make the cursed flame breathing style. Not sure about that. I kind of like the unknown one, so we'll keep it in, we'll keep it there for now. All right, let's take on the, I reckon we take on the eye next. Let's take on the twins, see how this goes. It shouldn't go too bad, to be honest. In fact, we should be able to absolutely blast through Spaz, which is the one I care about the most, when he starts shooting out those cursed flames. So let's get rid of him. Awesome. And then we've just got Retinazer left, who should just get absolutely tanked by our ridiculously good weapon. Wow. Oh my gosh. Thank you for all your hallowed bars. And obviously, Skeletron, you're also about to get absolutely tanked. So come here, buddy old pal. Let me take out your hands. Dude, this weapon is literally like an end. It's not really an end game weapon. There are weapons like a lot better than this, but this weapon is disgusting. Aim for the head. Skeletron Prime is down. The jungle grows restless. We are blasting through this. Thank you for the hallowed bars. Okay, we can officially make things, I believe. Obviously, first thing's going to be the pickaxe axe. I mean, that just sort of goes without saying, really. Now, we could make hallowed armor. No point. We're going to get turtle armor. Although, I want to check, can we make any of our specifically mod-based items now? Actually, I'm pretty sure after you beat the mechanical bosses, this guy will sell more stuff. We got the thunder breathing, the wind breathing, the water breathing. Oh, these are awesome. They cost an absolute bucket, though. I kind of want the thunder breathing, though. All right, we've bought the thunder breathing. I want to see how this looks. Okay, we can just move really fast with it. All right, well, we may as well go get our chlorophyte. All right, we have a grand total of 20 chlorophyte bars. This stuff is not easy to get, and we're going to need a fair bit of it for the turtle armor, but we're also going to need to find turtles, which we just can't find. So we're going to need a lot of chlorophyte. Yeah, this is not going to be an easy grind. All right, the grinding is done. We should be able to make a majority of our armor now. That is now pretty good armor. I mean, like, armor-wise, damage-wise, it sort of tanks a little bit, but we are just like an absolute monster now. Hear me out. You guys are going to see something cool here. We're going to go over to our Flame Husher dude, who's having a good chat with everybody. G'day, mate. I would like for you to give me the wind style. 1 platinum and 7 gold it costs now. We have 1 platinum and 6 gold. That's just rude. Okay, take all my ichor, my friend, because I need to buy stuff. Take all that. Okay, we should finally have enough. We basically had to sell all of our important stuff, but we should finally have enough to buy the wind style. There you go. Awesome. Haven't used this. What do we have? Claws Purifying Wind and Primary Gale Slash as our breathing styles. Whoa. Whoa, that is pretty cool. Wow. But we can make it even better. So with 1 Soul of Night and our Nichiren ore, we can make the beast breathing. Oh, yes. This thing does 238 damage. The only problem is, it's pretty average. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there really isn't... Oh, wow, that's actually pretty cool. There's not really any like slashes for it or anything like that, but this is pretty cool. Like this will do a fair bit of damage. But now we can get flame wings. Okay. And that is a Plantera bulb right at the start of the jungle. My plan here is to tank the shit out of Plantera because we have arguably the best armor we can get right now. We've got probably the best sword we can get right now. And yeah, tank and then absolutely destroy. Hopefully, I could go get like some buffs and stuff to stop me from dying, but let's just give it a crack. Okay, this might have been a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay. Oh, we need buffs. We need an arena and we need buffs. Yep. Oh, actually, there's our first life fruit. Now, I do believe we can buy life fruit from one of the vendors, but it's alright. For now, we will just find as many as we can. I'm struggling to find Plantera bulbs, though, which usually happens after the first one. Alright, we're going to use a city buster, basically right here, to make a massive area, which just eliminates all of that, because we are then going to use this area to fight and hopefully absolutely annihilate Plantera. The only problem is I don't have any Plantera bulbs, so we are physically going to have to get bulbs. So in case you didn't know, we basically need a demon altar, which we did make just with some demonite bars, which was super easy, and you basically need this to make the Plantera's fruit, which is what we've just made, which will summon Plantera. So let's go do that. At least give it a red hot crack. Summon Plantera. And let's just see how this goes. Hopefully, we just can keep our distance a little bit more than we did last time. And as you see, we are doing mega damage. So really, if we can just keep our distance whilst he's in final form. And yeah, he's dead. Okay. So that's basically what we were trying to do the first time. That's fine. We got the temple key, the wasp gun, all that sort of stuff we're not going to use. The money's nice, the spore sack's nice, but we're basically going to go straight into here, and with our buffs still active, it would be silly not to just go straight into this. So chances of dying in here are significant, not gonna lie. I don't like our chances of surviving just because of traps. Okay, the pirates are approaching, which is a little bit frustrating why they have decided to show up now, but that's alright. Alright, the buffs are not active for long, so we may as well just give this a crack and hopefully it goes well. We've got the damage, like realistically, we've got the damage to absolutely blast this dude. It's just avoiding the lasers, all that sort of stuff. Hopefully just not dying. I probably should have waited till we can heal. Oh wait, we can heal. Alright, so it's just tanking the body and he's dead. Yep. Oh, it's just like that. It's just like that. He's very much so dead. We're gonna return home. There's gonna be a bunch of pirates here, which is very, very annoying. I cannot be bothered dealing with any pirates, but it is what it is. So opening up the golem treasure bag. We didn't get what we wanted. We did get the beetle husks though. Actually, we're probably, I forgot about that. We're probably gonna have to get more beetle husks to make the full beetle armor. So we need 2 more to make the beetle armor, and we need the chlorified armor anyway. You can't just make it from the turtle scale mail, which is a little bit frustrating, but really, we're almost finished the game now. All right, the pirates have been defeated finally. I want to get a better one than what we have. Well, better reforge, I should say, than what we have. So, Mr. Goblin Tinkerer, reforge my flame thing and have it be good. Strong. I don't want knockback though. Keen. I'm risking it. Quick. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Quick's fine. I don't care. All right, homies. You guys are about to get wrecked. So we're going to be versing the lunatic cultist now. Not sure how this is going to go. We don't really have any like permanent flight or anything. So Moonlord's going to be a little bit curious. Yeah, this dude does some mega damage, and we don't do a great amount of damage. I mean, we do still an insane amount of damage to him, but luckily we do have the nurse here if need be. So come on, buddy. Come on. I just need you to die, please. Like right now. Preferably before you do this stupid shit. You're that one. Nope, you weren't that one. You're about to spawn a dragon on my head, aren't you? Nope, you're dead. Okay, so all of the towers are now in the world. You can see where they all are, but we do get the ancient manipulator, which obviously we can't use right now, but eventually we can use it to craft some cooler items. If you're wondering why we're back in the temple, it's simple. We need more beetle husks, and we're gonna have to mine some chlorophyte, but that's fine. I'm hoping we can just like full-on tank this guy right now. I'm thinking we should be able to, but there's only one way to find out. And that was very, very easy. So that should give us more than enough beetle husks now. We also get a couple of things from him that we don't need, but it's cool that it's there. Now, I'm convinced this goddamn man here can give us a better reforge. Please. Anything better. Oh my god. Oh, well, thank you very much. I'll protect you with my life. But for real, we need a bunch of chlorophyte. So we're gonna need a spelunker potion and probably a mining potion as well. All right, I'm hoping 286 chlorophyte is going to be enough, but there is really only one way to find out. We've got 57. I don't think 57's enough, is it? No, I think it is just enough. Make sure we get the right chlorophyte mask, and that will be able to give us the full set of beetle armor, including the beetle wings, which are just better than the flame wings. Even though the flame wings are super duper cool looking, they are just better. But of course, we still need to do the grind for the demons. We're not going to leave until we finish that. So back down into the caves we go. Alright, I've been grinding my ass off to get these banners, and they have taken me so long, but we finally have them, and we should be able to make them. I just don't know what you have to make it. Here we go. We can get the first patch right there, and with that we can get the second patch, and with that I think we can get the third patch with the red devil, and with that I think we actually can probably get the next one as well, to be honest. But before we do that, we can actually make some things at this Tinkerer's Workshop. A star veil is one of them. We can start combining a couple of things. Now this is what we needed. We needed cobwebs, and luckily there is a spider cave right next to our elevator. Alright, 222 should be more than enough, so let's make that all into silk. And then I do believe we can start crafting the last of our badges. 25%, that's all that we have. We've got the Two Shoe Nito rank patch. Is that one of the last ones we get? I think it might. Nope. I think we can go one more higher. In fact, we can go two more higher. But for now, a 25% increased melee damage and speed is pretty ridiculous. And that is it. We can finally go after one of the pillars, and that is it. The pillar is down. So the first pillar, being the Stardust pillar, is gone. It's unfortunate. We actually can't craft anything with the fragments until after. Basically, we've gotten all of the items in the game, which is a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. All right, time to go after the next pillar, and they got me before I was even able to get it. One cool thing, right, about these breathing styles is this thunder one. We can get to places super duper fast, but really, ever since we got this flame breathing, it has just been like the most disgusting one of the bunch. It just does so much unholy damage. It's ridiculous. And that is another pillar gone. Give me all the fragments. I didn't get all of them, you bastard. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so there's only one more to go. I am absolutely going back for those fragments, by the way. I am missing out on those. So we can actually buy life fruits, which we will, because well, I mean, max health is kind of important, to be honest. I wonder if we actually will get to max though. Doesn't look like we will, but we are not far off. Now, there is a key for me personally to beating the Moon Lord, and that is getting a house in the sky in which to put the nurse. Very, very important to put the nurse here and to set your spawn point. So we are going to have to get a bed. All right, bed secured. Very, very important. And that is it. The final solar pillar has been defeated. The dude will show up very shortly. Very sketchy times. Obviously, we can create more sigils after this. We could make like the daybreak and like the solar eruption and the really awesome stuff, but there's no point. There really is no point. We're just going to hope for the best here. Oh, we just got to be ready. Basically, we have to be ready to use this to run back as fast as we can and use the nurse. Hopefully don't get her killed and just output as much damage as we can, to be honest. would be preferable. It's not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy. We don't have any real movement besides our Thunder Sword. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to try to tank the hands really as quickly as I can. Speaking of the hands, here it comes. We do output a absolute boatload of damage though. Oh my lord, that is a lot of damage on that hand. All right, that's one hand down, which is good. We just need to get the next hand down. We need to be faster on those lasers. Those lasers are really going to screw us if we do not pick up on those fast. We just have to smash at the eyeball as much as we physically can, and that's the eyeball gone. So now it's just going to be the chest, which shouldn't be too difficult here, to be completely honest. We should be able to just tank most of the damage and take out the chest with no relative difficulty. Wow. Give us the one weapon we need. We need the Star Dragon. There is a secret boss, by the way, which is why I am very specific about the weapon I want here. Make sure it is that weapon, please. Oh, that is not it, you bloody bastard. It's fine, it's fine. We've got some of the things we needed, but yeah, okay. So whilst our buffs are active, it would be silly to, like, not take him on again. Oh, there's that. Oh, we can avoid it as well. Wow, okay, we're actually beasting this. Let's take out this top eye as fast as we can, hopefully. Mr. Eye, can you show up, please? All right, we're probably going to have to escape here and hopefully try to use the nurse wherever she is. Oh, we actually did get the heal off. Wow, that is mighty lucky. Just die, just die, just die, just die, just die, just die, just... Oh, that was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. I was on the edge of my seat for that, but he's dead again. So that should give us, like, more Luminite bars and whatnot. Give us the... Oh, that's still not the weapon we need, man. Come on. Actually, I just realized we actually need the Moon Sword first, which we can buy now that we've defeated the Moon Lord. So let's have a look at the new breathing style Moon. Okay. Those are pretty handy, although I'm not going to lie, probably still not quite as good as the damage that outputs. Now, I have realized you can actually just buy the Moon Lord treasure bags. So we're going to do this a bunch of times and hopefully get the star up. Where is the star up? Oh, we finally got it. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. Now, I do believe with everything we have, we can make one of the final swords in the game. The Demon Breathing Art Moon. There you go. 627 damage. Oh, man. That does crazy amounts of damage. Hell yeah. And also, it wouldn't be a bad idea getting a full set of Solar Flare kit as well, because it's just better armor. Now, I did remember to keep one of these Celestial Signals to make the Crest of Destruction, which I believe is the final boss. So, the buffs are on. We've used it. Here it is. This is apparently the final man right here. Dear God, this is the final boss. This is it. This is it. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, okay. I don't know what's... Oh, that absolutely shreds. Okay. That's definitely the one to use for this boss. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely shredding him. Oh, we are tanking everything. This boss can't even damage us right now. I think it might be broken. He actually physically cannot damage us. And he's dead. Okay, well, that's it. That's the final boss. Do we get anything from that? We get another Crest of Destruction, which is cool. Jaw of the Broken God summons blood swords to protect you. That sounds absolutely hectic. I don't think we actually got anything too crazy from that, but that was the final boss. There you go. Yeah, that's the whole mod right there. There are obviously more things in this mod. Well, I'm not going to pretend like there's not. You can get the Sun Breathing Sword, which is just a hole. So it's this one here. We need 2 of every single sword, plus another Star Wrath, plus the Terrarian. But for now, I'm happy with this. I think this is a cool weapon. We defeated the last boss in the game. We are kitted to the absolute max. This was the Demon Slayer mod. I hope you guys enjoyed it and have a fantastic day, and peace out.